Good morning, everybody. I'm Logan and welcome back to Broyans Farm. What we're doing today is getting a whole load of stuff picked so that when we go to market this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have enough stuff so that we don't run out, or don't run out too bad anyway. So it's about 7:30. Ben, Sammy, Frank, and Steph should be showing up here in about a half hour, and then we should be able to get to it. I'm going down right now and just gonna start getting stuff set up. That way when they get here, we can head right to the fields. So we're starting off here in the garlic field. Right there, what I'm pulling is actually a plastic lifter for the plastic mulch, but we found out that we can use it for the garlic to lift it up and break the roots loose from the soil. That way they comes out of the ground easier. So I'm in the tractor driving while Sammy and Ben are behind me, just making sure everything is flowing through nice, because with all the weeds sometimes they want to get caught up and then that screws stuff up. So it really helps them being behind, and you can see those big weights on there. That's just to help keep the planer or the lifter down in the soil enough, that way we don't cut any of the garlic in half.
Ben, Fran, and Jen and I were out here this morning, probably around 9 o'clock, maybe 8:30. And it was really looking like it was gonna thunderstorm. So we seen some lightning, heard some thunder. So we got all our baskets and came in. I don't know if you can see how muddy it is here. Put on my boots. It's really muddy. It's like huge mud mess here. So now Ben, Frank, Steph, and I are out here finishing the pickles, cucumbers, and the zucchini. We got a good amount so far. They're absolutely enormous and gorgeous. That's what Steph's getting. Frank's out there. I don't know if you can see, maybe like up above my finger. Right there. He's getting the cucumbers. Here's Ben. So Ben, give us a little lesson on how you pick some pickles today.
Well, it's pretty simple. You just pull them off the vine. That's about it.
Yeah, but how? Like, how do you know what size you want to pick? So come on, show us.
Well, I mean, I don't really pick anything that's super small. Like, I don't go much smaller than that. That's pretty small. I probably shouldn't even pick that one.
Oh, I think that's pretty nice.
But a lot of them today are
Let's see
huge.
here.
So we got a lot of big ones. 3 right here.
So sometimes depends. Like Ben, he kind of just pulls them off the vine, which really we shouldn't do. But anyways, here Ben, it's a nice one. I usually take my finger, my thumb or something, and I kind of, there's like a little tiny stem there. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of just poke it like that off. Here. Dace worked pretty hard this morning. Now she's resting. Day, how cute.
See, I'm a hard worker.
Okay, so we all just got done picking pickles and cucumbers. Now we're on to zucchini. Frank and Steph picked a good amount so far. While Ben and I were finishing the pickles. So we're on to some yellow zucchini. That's the green zucchini they got. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oop. I don't know why that does that. That's ginger ale too.
So gorgeous.
It's a big one.
Now, Sam, are we gonna keep this? Are we gonna keep this yellow squash? And if not, why aren't we keeping it?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it.
Because you know what? It's so weird because when you're down here in the plant, they look more orange than they do yellow.
Yeah.
And then when you take them out,
Yeah, like something like this we don't keep.
Like this. What do you got? Do you keep that or no? That's
Yeah.
gonna still growing?
Yeah, I'll get it here.
Okay. No, I didn't know if it.
That's good.
See, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's a beauty.
USDA choice squash.
now this is the perfect size for me. Like I wouldn't ever want anything any bigger than that.
Here we go.
Like that. Is that too? No, that's not big enough for that.
I'm going for anyway. You cutting it?
And when you're cutting them, you have to be careful of the leaves because.
How many times? do
So
turn
I
peanut butter
always
cut these?
pull it back a little bit and I try to go right down the center of the core so that I'm not touching the leaves. And then I just kind of twist it off.
Hey, can you stay on your side, please?
And then I just clean it up.
Can you stay on your side, please?
Beautiful. So after we pick all of the cucumbers and the pickles, we have to go through and pick them up. As you see, I have Ben picking them up because he's very strong. Ben, how's the weather out today?
Sunny. Some clouds. It's hot.
What would you say the temperature is?
91.
Okay, let's see. 82 degrees.
What?
82 degrees.
Oh, I was close.
That is
Look
a
at
little
all
Gouda.
those Gouda.
Gouda, 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 gooey.
AKA
Gouda.
Kusa or Lebanese squash.
I'm not saying nothing. When I don't know something, I don't say it. I just say Gouda, 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 gooey.
Ben, pick up the box. He's a little bit towards me.
See, they're stacked nicely so they don't scratch each other.
Wow.
You can't even look
Look at all
at
of
them
them.
without scratching.
So here's after everything we picked. We got a whole bunch of pickles and cucumbers, as you can see. And we already stacked the zucchini all on the shelf there. all the tomatoes that Sydney picked today. There's quite a bit here and they're absolutely gorgeous. Look at that tomato. Like the size of my hand. Sit. Stay. Ready? Gonna catch it. Good job, honey!
So we moved out here to the garlic field now. Frank and Steph have already been working on it, and you can see all the garlic they already have lined up. The last 4 rows are right here and over there. So it's kind of hard to see with all the weeds, but we're doing our absolute best to get every single one. Like right here's one. Ben, did you just skip this section for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just working back here.
So Ben left this section for me, or he's gonna work back my way. And basically we're just going through, and if you can kind of see right there is a garlic stem. After you do it a while, you kind of figure out what the garlic is and what it's not. And then right there. And then we'll, if it has some dirt on the roots, we'll just kind of shake it off and then get a pile in our hand, and then we'll place it on the wagon where it can finish drying. Frank and Steph are up there right now. And then Sammy's right here. We've just, I don't know why the weeds got so bad this year. We tried to do our best with them, but it just seems like we couldn't do nothing with them after so long. And so between not having enough rain and then the weeds sucking up some of their nutrients, it was just, you know, kind of a loss. But we're obviously still getting a ton of garlic. It's just not the size it usually is. So we're just about done. As you can see, the wagon is extremely full with garlic. We went around the whole perimeter, and now we're starting to stack it up the middle. We have about 25 yards left to go in these 4 rows. But I gotta go help Dad lay some plastic, so I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, so we just got back. Dad's cleaning off the plastic layer behind me. The guys got all the garlic out of the ground now, so this is it. Beautiful. So that leaves us with barn work, and then that's where I'm gonna call it a day. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and always remember, it ain't much, but it's honest work.